Well, this is our second year out in the panhandle of Idaho, and we are at our garden, our homestead garden. And we had a very interesting year this time. As you see, we're still using our tires. We have all of our vine plants up here, the zucchinis and the squashes. But unfortunately, the ones that we started from seed weren't doing very good. So we had to come back up here and replant plants that we bought over from Moose Valley, and they look like they're doing pretty darn good. But this year was different because the zucchini plants weren't doing good, the squash plants weren't doing good, and our tomatoes started off not doing very well either. But we've got some nice warm weather, and we had some rain for the last couple days, and things are really beginning to take off now. So I'll walk you through what we have. This year, this is a kind of a goofy corner. This pea plant came up all by itself, and then we've got a couple potato plants that are coming up sporadically. This used to be our potato bed, and what we did is we tore down all the blocks, and we decided to open up this whole area and kind of utilize the space a little bit better. We're still doing the back to Eden gardening method with the wood chips. So that way we don't have to water as much, and then when you dig down underneath here, that soil stays nice and moist. And it's working really well. Our tomatoes love it. These are all our small cherry tomatoes. And they started off really tiny, and now they're just exploding. So we've got, I don't know how many tomato plants, maybe, what do you think?
30.
About 30? And as you see, we're using the space because we've got the tomato plants here, and then along here we did carrots. So we're trying to utilize as much as we can. Over here we've got our cabbages, more carrots, which are coming up nicely. And then, yeah, we have garlic up here now, and before we had, the whole patch was down at our first landing, and I noticed a whole patch was gone. We had all these beautiful garlic plants, and the whole center was disappearing. Well, I dug underneath there, and apparently there was a gopher that was pulling down the garlic. So we had to replant, and I'm hoping these are going to live. They look a little straggly now. But we also were in big trouble with our pepper plants. As you see, these things are just tiny and pathetic looking. We bought them from Home Depot, which I think was a mistake. We couldn't start them from seed because I think our house wasn't warm enough to start them from seed, and they're doing terrible. So luckily, a lady at work, her mother has a greenhouse, and she provided some wonderful looking pepper plants. These are all hers, and they're doing great. I think she must have gave us about 20 different plants. So we've got those up here on the upper garden, and then we just put all the garlic, as you see, in between there. She also gave us some tomato plants too, which Shep staked out the whole garden, and those are doing good. Those are hers in the corner, and these other ones are ours, and as you can see, we're already getting flowers off of them. We moved the potato patch over here. Like I said, it was on the other side of the garlic, and we did that because this is a little bit of a low spot, and in the spring it fills up with water, and we heard that potatoes like water. So as you can see, our patch is doing really good. Probably needs a little more mulch, but that's really exploding. Always use as much space as we can. We've got a couple more tires over there. We still have some strawberry plants over there in the pallet. Those are doing good. Bought some more pepper plants, planted those in here. These are doing good. And then all the strawberries along the blocks are coming in. This is a great month for strawberries. And I just bought some more strawberry sprouts from Moose Valley, and they're already sprouting. So everything is coming up so far. I think with the heat and the rain, we're looking good. So we'll bring it down to the front here, and we'll do the second video and show you how the front garden is doing.